Sitting right down on the heavy woolen floor, listening to the rain by the heavy wooden door, opening the cover of the vintage brown leather, enjoying the safety of the indoor weather. Looking at the faces in the glossy little square, remembering the cold of the winter mountain air. Thank you for holding this heavy book with me, living in a moment that is beautifully free. Hear the soft sound of the heavy paper sheet, knowing that this quiet midnight time is sweet. Leaving all the heavy busy city streets behind, finding all the comfort that we wanted to find. Stay right here. Two ceramic mugs of the warm vanilla blend, hoping this beautiful evening will not end. Feeling your shoulder resting softly against mine, following the trace of a faded silver line. So dreamy, singing through the vintage pattern of the mic, looking at the beautiful smile that I deeply like. The heavy wooden cellos walking tender and low, making me so happy that we are taking it slow. We have made. We don't need to speak a single heavy word. This is the prettiest silence I have ever heard. Resting my hand on your soft cotton sleeve, nothing in this world could ever make me want to leave. The quiet little room is a wonderful place, finding all the kindness on your gentle face. Says it's getting late, but we have no reason for a heavy day. Just the softest music and the warm embrace. Nothing else can ever take your special place. Right here. Knowing this is where the sweet dreaming will begin. The rainy weather outside makes a pretty song, telling both our spirits that we quite belong. Safe within the shelter of this heavy warm space, finding the beautiful relief in every face. Thank you for staying till the very final note, sailing on the music like a little wooden boat. Close the book now, good night. Close the book now, good night. Close the book now, good night. Yeah, let it rest. Walking down the aisle of the empty midnight train, listening to the gentle tapping of the rain. The heavy metal wheels are finally at rest, putting all the busy daily running to a test. Soon, looking at the rows of the quiet empty seats, moving far away from the loud and busy streets. Thank you for sharing this quiet ride with me, living in a moment that is beautifully free. Hear the soft sound of a cooling engine hum, knowing that the peaceful midnight hours have come, leaving all the heavy busy stations far behind, finding all the comfort that we wanted to find. Take it slow. Wiping down the glass of the heavy sliding door, walking right across the clean and quiet floor, following the very basic safety of the line, making sure that every little part is doing fine, singing through the vintage pattern of the mic, looking at the careful little things I like, the double basses walking with the tender line, making me believe that resting here is fine. Yellow cabin lamp throws an amber shade, thinking of the beautiful connections we have made. We don't have to push the heavy iron anymore, closing up the final and the heavy rolling door, resting my hands upon the gentle steering wheel, loving how the quiet and the safe surroundings feel. The quiet resting shed is a wonderful retreat, keeping all the memories incredibly sweet. Accepting every part of this quiet fate, just the softest music and the warm embrace, leaving a tiny and a beautiful trace right here. Telling both our spirits that we quite belong, safe within the shelter of this heavy warm space, finding the beautiful relief in every face. Thank you for staying till the very final chord, resting in the quiet of this wooden board. fun is over, good night.
The night was incredibly long, wasn't it? But if you look closely through the glass, the morning is already here. Just breathe with me. Sitting right beside the heavy wooden sill, watching how the rainy streets are perfectly still, holding on a ceramic cup of herbal blend, knowing that the heavy darkness has an end. So warm, looking at the drops upon the window pane, listening to the steady rhythm of the rain. Thank you for waiting for the morning light with me, living in a moment that is beautifully free. Hear the soft sound of the quiet moving air, letting go of all the heavy nighttime care, leaving all the busy city rushing far behind, finding all the courage that we wanted to find. Let it come. You don't have to push yourself too hard. Sometimes just sitting here and waiting is the bravest thing we can do. Seeing how the heavy gray turns into blue, thinking of the gentle things inside of you, wiping off the vapor from the chilling glass, watching all the complicated hours pass. So singing through the vintage pattern of the mic, looking at the careful little things I like. The double bass is walking with the tender line, making me believe that everything is fine. 1, 2, 3. Is losing its amber shade, thinking of the little daily choices we have made. We don't have to carry all the heavy sorrow now, learning how to let the gentle nature show us how. Oh, resting my elbows on the heavy cedar desk, finding all the beauty in the picturesque. The quiet little window is a wonderful place, finding all the kindness on your gentle face. Upon the wall says it's getting bright, walking slowly out of the heavy quiet night. Just the softest music and the warm embrace, leaving a tiny and a beautiful trace. Right here. Bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking at the street as the morning comes in, knowing this is where the beautiful day will begin. The rainy weather outside makes a pretty song, telling both our spirits that we quite belong. Safe within the shelter of this heavy warm space, finding the beautiful relief in every face. Thank you for staying till the very final note, sailing on the music like a little wooden boat.
good day. Thank you for staying with me. Welcome to light, good morning. Let it breathe. Standing right in front of the cedar wooden door, looking at the boxes resting on the floor, taking out the heavy winter woolen coat, finding in the pocket such a quiet little note, so sweet, touching all the letters written in the blue, thinking of the beautiful days I had with you. Thank you for leaving this gentle little trace, living in a moment full of quiet grace. Hear the soft sound of the folding heavy sleeve. Nothing in this world could ever make me want to grieve, leaving all the heavy crying I was far behind, finding all the comfort that we wanted to find. Take it slow. Take it slow. Brushing off the dust from the heavy wooden shelf, learning how to truly be gentle with myself, putting all the thick and the warm clothes away, watching how the rainy afternoon is turning gray, singing through the vintage pattern of the mic, looking at the careful little things I like, the double basses walking with the tender line, making me believe that saying goodbye is fine. An amber hue, bringing back the quietest memories of you. We don't have to hold on to the heavy sorrow now, learning how to let the gentle nature show us how, closing up the door of the heavy wooden space, finding all the beauty in the picturesque embrace. The quiet little room is a wonderful retreat, keeping all the memories incredibly sweet. Softest music and the warm embrace, leaving a tiny and a beautiful trace right here. Looking at the note as the midnight comes in, knowing this is where the sweet dreaming will begin. The rainy weather outside makes a pretty happy song, telling both our spirits that we quite belong. Safe within the shelter of this heavy, warm space, finding the beautiful relief in every face. Thank you for staying till the very final chord, resting in the quiet of this wooden board. Rest well, good night. Rest well, good night. Thank you!
Yeah. Waking up before the heavy city starts to move, falling right into a quiet and a gentle groove, wrapping up my shoulders in the heavy woolen throat, watching how the early morning light begins to show, pouring out the water for a simple morning tea, feeling all the quietness surrounding you and me. Thank you for waking up this early just for me, living in a moment that is beautifully free. Hear the soft sound of the quiet morning breeze, rustling through the branches of the heavy wooden trees, leaving all the busy daily rushing far behind, finding all the comfort that we wanted to find. Take it slow. Looking at the window as the sky is turning pale, listening to the very quiet morning little tale, holding both my hands around the warm ceramic cup, waiting for the rest of the neighborhood to wake up, singing through the vintage pattern of the mic, looking at the careful little things I like, the upright basses walking with a tender line, making me believe that early morning is fine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The yellow kitchen lamp is shining with the golden hue, bringing up the quietest and gentle thoughts of you. We don't have to push the heavy working hours away, adding pretty meaning to the early morning gray, resting my elbows on the heavy wooden sill, watching how the city streets are resting very still. The quiet little room is a wonderful retreat, keeping all the morning air incredibly sweet. Upon the wall says it's getting bright, walking slowly out of the heavy quiet night, just the softest music and a warm embrace, leaving a tiny and a beautiful trace right here. Woo! As the morning comes in, knowing this is where the beautiful day will begin. The early weather outside makes a pretty song, telling both our spirits that we quite belong, safe within the shelter of this heavy warm space, finding a beautiful relief in every phase. Thank you for staying till the very final chord, resting in the quiet of this wooden board. Have a beautiful day, good morning.
Sitting right beside the heavy heating stove, enjoying all the quiet of this little cove, holding up the handle of the wooden spoon, waiting for the turning of the rainy moon. So sweet, watching how the yellow citrus softly breaks, loving all the beautiful time it takes. Thank you for breathing in the scented air with me, living in a moment that is beautifully free. Hear the soft sound of the heavy iron pot, giving all the quiet gratitude I've got, leaving all the bitter daily worries far behind, finding all the sweetness that we wanted to find. Take it slow. Melting down the heavy crystals of the white, turning into amber in the kitchen light, wiping off the vapor from the window glass, watching all the complicated hours pass. So dreamy, singing through the vintage pattern of the mic, looking at the careful little things I like. The double bass is walking with a tender line, making me believe that growing old is fine. 1, 2, 3. The yellow bulb above throws a golden shade, thinking of the little daily choices we have made. We don't have to rush the heavy boiling process now, learning how to let the gentle nature show us how. Lining up the heavy little empty glass jars, safe beneath the cover of the rainy night stars. The quiet little kitchen is a wonderful place, finding all the kindness on your gentle face. Upon the wall says it's getting late, but we have no reason for a heavy day, just the softest music and the warm embrace, leaving a tiny and a beautiful trace right here. the syrup as the midnight comes in, knowing this is where the sweet dreaming will begin. The rainy weather outside makes a pretty song, telling both the spirits that we quite belong, safe within the shelter of this heavy warm space, finding the beautiful relief in every face. Thank you for staying till the very final note, sailing on the music like a little wooden boat. Save it for tomorrow. Good night. Save it for tomorrow. Good night.
Sitting right down on the heavy woolen floor, listening to the rain by the heavy wooden door, spreading all the little wooden shapes around, enjoying the quiet and the peaceful sound. So sweet, finding all the corners of the outer frame, playing such a quiet and a gentle game. Thank you for sorting out the colors with me, living in a moment that is beautifully free. Hear the soft click of the interlocking wood, knowing that this quiet midnight time is good, leaving all the heavy busy city streets behind, finding all the comfort that we wanted to find. Stay right here. For the edge of the deep forest green, building up a beautiful and quiet scene, feeling your fingers brushing softly against mine, knowing that this simple little evening is fine, singing through the vintage pattern of the mic, looking at the beautiful face that I deeply like. The upright bass is walking with a tender line, making me believe that you are truly mine. 1, 2, 3. The yellow standing lamp throws an amber shade, thinking of the beautiful connections we have made. We don't need to speak a single heavy word, this is the prettiest silence I have ever heard. Resting my chin on your soft woolen sleeve, nothing in this world could ever make me want to leave. The quiet little room is a wonderful place, finding all the kindness on your gentle face. Can never take your special place. Bring it back!
this heavy, warm space, finding the beautiful relief in every face. Thank you for staying till the very final note, sailing on the music like a little wooden boat. It fits perfectly, good night. It fits perfectly, good night. Waking up to the sound of the heavy autumn rain, watching the gray drops slide down the window pane, wrapped inside the softest of the white linen sheet, feeling your gentle skin so incredibly sweet. No need to rush into the heavy, busy day, listening to the quiet things you softly say. Thank you for sharing this beautiful morning bed, leaving all the heavy worries inside my head. Hear the slow dripping of the dark filter blend, hoping this sweet Sunday will never have an end, leaving all the freezing winter cold outside, letting all the duties of the daytime slide. Stay in bed, stay in bed. Pouring hot water from the copper kettle spout, watching how the rich dark bubbles rise about to ceramic mugs on the heavy cedar tray, knowing we are gonna do nothing today. Singing through the vintage pattern of the mic, looking at the beautiful face that I like. The double bass is walking with a tender line, making me believe that everything is fine. 1, 2, 3. We have made, we don't need to speak a single heavy word. This is the prettiest song I have ever heard. Resting my chin on your soft woolen chest, finding a little corner where my mind can rest. The quiet little room is a wonderful place, finding all the kindness on your gentle face. Upon the counter says it's getting late, but we have no reason for a heavy day. Just the softest music and the warm embrace. Nothing else can ever take your special place. Right here. Sipping on the sweetness as the noon comes in, knowing this is where the sweet dreaming will begin. The rainy weather outside makes a within the shelter of this heavy warm space, finding the beautiful relief in every face. Thank you for staying till the very final note, sailing on the music like a little wooden boat. Stay right here. Good night. Stay right here. Good night.
Sitting deep within the corner of the alley cafe, watching how the heavy rainy weather turns to gray, placing the white earbud gently in your left ear, bringing all the melody and quietness so near. So sweet, feeling how your shoulder brushes softly against mine, knowing that this simple little moment is divine. Thank you for dividing up the sound waves with me, living in a little space completely safe and free. Hear the gentle rhythm playing in the little wire, keeping us much warmer than a heavy winter fire, leaving all the heavy busy city crowds behind, finding all the comfort that we wanted to find. Ceramic cups of the hot chamomile blend, hoping this sweet rainy night will never have an end. Watching how the vapor makes the heavy window blur, listening to the singer as her gentle words recur, singing through the vintage grid of this old microphone, happy that the two of us are never quite alone. The double bass is walking with a tender low line, making me believe that you are truly mine. 1, 2, 3. The brass lamp above us throws an amber gold shade, thinking of the beautiful connections we have made. We don't need to speak a single heavy word. This is the prettiest song I have ever heard. Resting my head on your soft woolen sleeve, nothing in this world could ever make me wanna leave. The quiet little table is a wonderful place, finding all the kindness on your gentle face. Says it's getting late, but we have no reason for a heavy day. Just the
music and the warm embrace. Nothing else can ever take your special place. Right here. Sipping on the sweetness as the midnight comes in, knowing this is where the sweet dreaming will begin. The rainy weather outside makes a pretty song, telling both our spirits that we quite belong. Stay with me, safe within the shelter of this heavy warm space, finding the beautiful relief in every face. Thank you for staying till the very final note, sailing on the music like a little wooden boat. Keep the music playing, good night. Keep the music playing, good night. Keep the music playing, good night.
Let it fall. Sitting by the heavy wooden desk tonight, underneath the gentle yellow reading light, opening the pages of the vintage leather book, taking one more quiet and a tender little look, tracing down the sequence of a long and steady line, knowing that this endless little memory is mine. Thank you for leaving these gentle notes with me, living in a moment that is beautifully free. Hear the soft sound of the turning heavy page, resting right here on my quiet little stage, remembering the 60 little digits in a row, learning how to take the daily living very slow. Take it slow. Take it slow. Holding on the barrel of the silver fountain pen, writing down the beautiful sequence once again. Every single number is a memory of you, making up a story that is beautifully true. Singing through the finished pattern of the mic, looking at the careful little things I like. The warm cello is walking with a tender line, making me believe that remembering is fine. An amber shade, thinking of the beautiful connections we have made. We don't have to push the gentle quiet away, adding pretty meaning to the rainy gray, following the numbers that will never have an end, finding all the comfort that the quiet hours send. The quiet little room is a wonderful retreat, keeping all the memories incredibly sweet. in the warm embrace, leaving a tiny and a beautiful trace. Bring it back! As the midnight comes in, knowing this is where the sweet dreaming will begin. The rainy weather outside makes a pretty song, telling both our spirits that we quite belong. Safe within the shelter of this heavy, warm space, finding the beautiful relief in every face. Thank you for staying till the very final chord, resting in the quiet of this wooden board. Numbers never end. Good night.
Sitting right here on the small wooden stage, looking at the book with the faded old page, watching the steam from your porcelain cup, seeing the beautiful window smoke go up. The rain is still hitting the heavy glass door, making soft shadows across the open floor. Thank you for sharing this quiet room with me. Listen to the music as simple as can be. Hear the soft brush on the silver snare drum, listening to the piano starting to hum, leaving all the worries of the day far behind, finding the peace that we wanted to find. The faces in the amber dim light, knowing that the feeling is perfectly right, sorting the memories we made in the past, hoping this beautiful evening will last. Pouring my heart through the old vintage mic, singing the melodies that you really like. The bass is so heavy and rolling so deep, holding a promise that I wanna keep. Quiet, soft brow, living right here in the absolute now, watching the curtains of the heavy dark green. We are the characters inside of the scene. The clock on the wall is moving so slow, having nowhere else that we need to go. Just stay in the warmth life of this smoky old place, looking at the kindness upon every face. Hear the bay. The daylight is gone and the evening is deep. The rest of the world is beginning to sleep, but we have the music and we have the night. Everything around us is perfectly right. Sipping the tea as the midnight comes in, knowing this is where the sweet dreaming will begin. The raindrops are playing a beautiful song, telling my heart that I truly belong. Safe in the warmth of this green little room, watching the winter flowers start to bloom. Thank you for staying right here by my side, taking this beautiful and emotional ride. Thank you so much. Good night.
Your side of the bed stays cold, like it's waiting, like it knows.
I still leave the light on late,
like you might walk in someday. I say your name inside my head just to hear it one more time. Even silence feels too loud when you're no longer mine.
I packed away what I could hold, left the rest in shadow. Some things never really leave, they just learn to echo.
I'm still here where you were,
I'm already moving on. We don't break, we disappear,
piece by piece.
you're not here.
Every word we couldn't say still hangs in the air. I'm holding on to what we lost,
I'm letting go no matter the cost.
somewhere between gone and stay, that's
Where
we fade. I still trace your outline slow in the spaces that you left. Every corner of this room
knows you better than I did.
I had to leave to breathe again. You were holding on to ghosts. We were more than just the pain, but we forgot that most. I replay it all at night.
I try not to rewind. Hey, 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 hey. We don't break, we disappear,
Fading out,
staying near.
every touch we couldn't say
Still finds its way.
I'm holding on to what we lost,
I'm learning how to live without.
somewhere between love and gone. We
Still
If I call, would you turn around?
or let it fall without a sound.
If you call, am I still here?
But I won't come back from here.
We don't break,
We disappear,
but a part of you stays here. Every piece we couldn't keep
still lives in
then and now.
Different now. Still where you were.
I'm not there anymore. Sitting right beside the heavy wooden stand, holding the paper sleeve in my quiet hand, placing the brass needle on the turning black, bringing all the beautiful memories right back. Listening to the crackle of the dusty groove, watching how the heavy shadows softly move. Thank you for leaving this melody with me, living in a longing that is beautifully free. Hear the soft sound of the turning heavy wheel, loving how the gentle memories make me feel. Leaving all the heavy crying I was far behind, finding all the comfort that we wanted to find. Take it slow. At the vintage letters on the front, feeling exactly what my quiet feelings want. Watching the rain washing down the window pane, hearing the sound of your gentle voice again, singing through the vintage pattern of the mic. Looking at the careful little things I like, the upright basses walking with the tender line, making me believe that missing you is fine.
1, 2, 3, go!
The yellow standing lamp throws an amber shade, thinking of the beautiful connections we have made. We don't have to push the gentle longing away, adding pretty meaning to the rainy gray. Resting my elbows on the heavy cedar desk, finding all the beauty in the picturesque. The quiet little room is a wonderful retreat, keeping all the memories incredibly sweet. It's getting late, accepting every part of this quiet fate. Just the softest music and the warm embrace, leaving a tiny and a beautiful trace. Right here, slip into the back as the midnight comes in, knowing this is where the sweet dreaming will begin. The rainy weather outside makes a pretty song, telling both our spirits that we quite belong. Safe within the shelter of this heavy warm space, finding the beautiful relief in every face. Thank you for staying till the very final chord, resting in the quiet of this wooden board. I will play it again tomorrow. Good night.
The room feels a little bigger tonight. I thought I would be afraid of the empty space, but it just feels incredibly peaceful. Let's look at what is left behind. Sitting right across the empty wooden seat, listening to the rain falling on the street, turning the silver key in the heavy brass lock, hearing the quiet ticking of the vintage clock. So quiet, lifting up the lid of the heavy cedar chest, putting all the lingering sorrows to rest. Thank you for leaving these gentle things with me, living in a memory that is beautifully free. Hear the soft rustle of the faded paper line, knowing that the passing of the seasons is fine, leaving all the heavy crying hours far behind, finding all the comfort that we wanted to find. Let it rest. There is a dried leaf here, still keeping its shape. It reminds me that even when things end, their beauty doesn't just disappear. Touching the soft wool of the folded gray scarf, remembering the sound of your gentle little laugh, wiping the dust from the glossy photograph, walking right along the quiet healing path, singing through the vintage pattern of the mic, looking at the careful little things I like, the double basses walking with a tender line, making me believe that saying goodbye is fine. Shade, thinking of the beautiful connections we have made. We don't have to hold on to the heavy sorrow now, learning how to let the gentle nature show us how. Closing up the box upon the heavy cedar desk, finding all the beauty and the picturesque. The quiet little room is a wonderful place, keeping the memory of your gentle face. Softest music and the warm embrace, leaving a tiny and a beautiful trace right here. Turning off the lamp as the midnight comes in, knowing this is where the sweet dreaming will begin. makes a pretty song, telling both our spirits that we quite belong. Stay with me, safe within the shelter of this heavy, warm space, finding the beautiful relief in every face. Thank you for staying till the very final note, sailing on the music like a little wooden boat. I will keep them safe. Rest well. Thank you for everything. Goodbye for now. Good night.
Let it shine. Standing right beside the heavy oak board, listening to the rain strike a gentle chord, rubbing natural beeswax with a soft cotton rag, looking at the corner of the paper shopping bag. Seeing all the tiny little scratches on the wood, knowing that our quiet family history is good. Thank you for leaving these gentle marks for me, living in a memory that is beautifully free. Hear the soft sound of the polishing hand, watching how the years of our loving expand, leaving all the heavy, busy working hours behind, finding all the comfort that a father wants to find. Take it slow. Keep it slow. Tracing out the circle of the spilled coffee ring, remembering the laughter that the daily dinners bring, looking at the dents from the little wooden toy, filling up the silent room with a quiet joy. So dreamy, singing through the vintage pattern of the mic, looking at the messy little family I like, the double basses walking with the tender line, making me believe that growing older is fine. 1, 2, 3, hey! The yellow dining lamp throws an amber shade, thinking of the beautiful connections we have made. We don't have to wish for a perfect little space, adding pretty meaning to this ordinary place. So close, touching the back of the heavy wooden chair, smelling all the dinner spices resting in the air. The quiet little house is a wonderful retreat, keeping all the children incredibly sweet. Clock upon the wall says they're sleeping upstairs, giving me a moment to forget about my cares. Just the softest music and the warm embrace, leaving a tiny and a beautiful trace.
Right here.
Putting down the clock as the midnight comes in, knowing this is where the sweet dreaming will begin. The rainy weather outside makes a pretty song, telling all my family that we quite belong. Staying safe within the shelter of this heavy, warm space, finding the beautiful relief in every face. Thank you for staying till the very final chord, resting in the quiet of this wooden board. Sleep well, my love's good night. Sleep well, my love's good night. Sleep well. Let it shine.
Walking past the tall and heavy oak wood shelves, finding tiny spaces where the quiet dwells, touching all the covers of the warm brown leather, safe inside the room from all the rainy weather. Looking at the cat upon the velvet stool, knowing that the peaceful evening air is cool, listening to the turning of a paper page, sitting right here on the tiny wooden stage. The brass lamp is shining with a golden glow, everything around us moving soft and slow, leaving all the heavy city noise behind, finding all the comfort that we need to find. Stay in the light. Stay in the light. Smelling the old paper and the drying ink, taking just a moment just to sit and think. A cup of herbal tea upon the dark pine desk, letting all the thoughts inside my mind take a rest. Singing through the vintage grid of this silver mic, sharing all the little stories that you like. The double bass is walking with the steady line, making me believe that everything is fine. 1, 2, 3. The gentle purr, softly rubbing coat of the beautiful gray fur. We don't need to hurry to the world outside, letting all the worries of the daytime slide. Writing down a sentence with a wooden pen, hoping that this quiet hour comes again. Looking at the windows where the raindrops pool, living in an evening that is sweet and cool. Watching how the inner quiet starts to bloom. Right here. of tea as the midnight comes in, knowing this is where the sweet dreaming will begin. The rustling of the pages makes a beautiful song, telling my heart that I truly belong. Safe in the warmth of this cozy little shop, wishing that the evening wouldn't have to stop. Thank you for staying right here by my side, taking this beautiful and emotional ride. Close the book now, good night. Sitting right beside the kitchen island board, striking a beautiful and a quiet chord, smelling the sweet cinnamon and the honey slice, knowing that this lazy midnight hour is nice, so sweet. Watching how the rain taps on the outer pane, leaving all the heavy worries of the day again. Thank you for waiting for the oven light with me, living in a little corner beautifully free. Hear the soft hum of the old electric wire, keeping us much warmer than a heavy winter fire, leaving all the heavy busy city streets behind, finding all the comfort that we wanted to find. Stay right here. Placing two ceramic plates upon the mat, looking at the counter where the tea box sat, sharing a small silver fork with your steady hand, feeling like the happiest girl in all the land. So dreamy, singing through the vintage pattern of the mic, looking at the beautiful face that I like. The upright bass is walking with a tender line, making me believe that you are truly mine. 1, 2, 3. Connections we have made. We don't need to speak a single heavy word. This is the prettiest song I have ever heard. So close, resting my head on your soft linen sleeve. Nothing in this world could ever make me wanna leave. The quiet little kitchen is a wonderful place, finding all the kindness on your gentle face.
inside makes a pretty song, telling both our spirits that we quite belong. Stay with me, safe within the shelter of this heavy warm space, finding the beautiful relief in every face. Thank you for staying till the very final note, sailing on the music like a little wooden boat. Taste the sweetness now, good night. Thank you so much.
Thank you for passing through the night with me. Pushing back the heavy vintage brass latch, finding a quiet moment that I want to catch. Sitting right upon the faded velvet berth, moving past the dark and rainy spaces of the earth, watching how the raindrops slide across the glass, waiting for the quiet country fields to pass. Thank you for joining this small cabin car with me, listening to the engine moving slow and free. Hear the clicking rhythm of the steel rail, watching how the steam leaves a white tail, leaving all the heavy city roads behind, finding all the comfort that we need to find. Stay in the warm. Holding a silver cup of the warm sweet milk, wrapping the woolen scarf as soft as silk, looking at the shadows on the mahogany wall, never really minding where the rain may fall, singing through the vintage pattern of the mic, sharing all the gentle midnight tunes you like. The double bass is walking with a steady swing, answering the quiet melodies I sing. 1, 2, 3, hey! One, two, three, hey! The little yellow lamp is throwing out a shade, thinking of the beautiful connections we have made. We don't need to speak a single heavy word, this is the most peaceful journey I have heard. Looking at the maps upon the wooden panel door, watching how the luggage sways upon the floor. The rainy weather outside makes a lovely sound as we keep on rolling to the town we're bound. Upon the wall says it's getting late, but we have no reason for a heavy day. Just the softest music in a wooden room, watching how the inner quiet starts to bloom right here.
outside makes a pretty song, telling both our spirits that we quite belong. Stay with me, safe within the shelter of this rolling space, finding the beautiful relief in every face. Thank you for staying till the very final note, sailing on the music like a little wooden boat. Rest your head now, good night. Rest your head now, good night. Sitting right across the heavy wooden board, watching how your gentle hands strike a chord, turning all the tiny vintage brass screws, chasing away the heavy midnight blues. So sweet, holding out the little piece of copper wire, feeling the warmth of a quiet indoor fire. Thank you for fixing up the broken parts with me, living in a moment that is beautifully free. Hear the soft click of the wooden tuning dial, looking at the beauty of your quiet smile, leaving all the heavy busy city streets behind, finding all the comfort that we wanted to find. Stay right here. Watching the glass tubes slowly start to glow, everything around us moving incredibly slow, dusting off the speaker with a cotton cloth, feeling as gentle as a little winter moth. So dreamy, singing through the vintage pattern of the mic, looking at the careful hands that I deeply like. The upright bass is walking with a tender line, making me believe that you are truly mine. 1, 2, 3. Let it breathe out. The yellow workbench lamp throws an amber shade, thinking of the beautiful connections we have made. We don't need to speak a single heavy word. This is the prettiest silence I have ever heard. Resting my chin on your soft woolen sleeve, nothing in this world could ever make me want to leave. The quiet little room is a wonderful place, finding all the kindness on your gentle face. The clock music and the warm embrace. Nothing else can ever take your special place. Right here.
Listening to the station as the midnight comes in, knowing this is where the sweet dreaming will begin. The rainy weather outside makes a pretty song, telling both our spirits that we quite belong. Safe within the shelter of this heavy, warm space, finding the beautiful relief in every face. Thank you for staying till the very final note, sailing on the music like a little wooden boat. It sounds perfect now. Good night. It sounds perfect now. Good night.
I found a picture in a box tonight. Corners worn, but your smile survived. Dust in the air, dancing in the light, like nothing ever said goodbye. There's a chair where you used to sit, still pulled out just a little bit. I swear I hear your voice sometimes in the silence I can't fight. Time moves on, they say it should, but some things stay misunderstood. Memories don't fade, they rearrange, different light, but they feel the same. Every room still calls your name, like you never walked away. Holding on in quiet ways, in the spaces you once stayed. I don't need you here to know you're still somewhere in my soul. There's a street where we used to run, late night talks till the morning sun. I pass it by, slow down my steps, like I might find you there again. Every word that we never said echoes louder inside my head. Funny how the smallest things turn into everything. I let go, or so I claim, but nothing really leaves the same. Memories don't fade, they rearrange, different faces, but same old place. Every laugh, every mistake still lives in yesterday. Holding on in quiet ways, in the echoes that remain. Even if you're far from me, you're still part of everything. Maybe we were just a moment, but it felt like something more. And I keep those little pieces scattered on the floor. I don't try to fix the past, I just let it play, like an old film in my mind that never fades away. Memories don't fade, they rearrange. Different time, but same old ache. Every touch, every mistake still finds me in my days, or holding on in quiet ways. Even when the colors change, you don't have to stay with me to stay inside my memory. Oh, oh. Stopped asking why it ended. Some things don't need reasons why. We were real, and that's enough to keep it all alive. There's a peace inside the pain, like sunshine mixed with rain. I don't chase what's gone away, I just let it stay. Memories don't fade, they rearrange. Soft as night, bright as day. Every piece we couldn't save still found its place. Holding on but letting go, that's the only way I know. You don't have to be around to still be what I found. Memory don't fade, and I'm learning to be okay with the love that couldn't stay, still lighting up my way. In the quiet, you remain. In the silence,